What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. That was a cool little intro that I did, but I don't know if it turned out good. But if you guys don't know me, my name is Sukrop, and right behind me is my official bag 86. So this was the big project that I was talking about in my last video. Putting my 86 on air suspension made it so much better. Like the looks of it, the way it sits, the way it rides. Like, look, I'm even getting a little bit of camber right here, -2 in the back. So before I go over it with you guys, I just wanted to let you know that I've had the bags on for a couple of weeks. I've been riding like this. I just never had time to make the video until now. And today is Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas to you guys. So here she is. So as you guys can see, she's sitting very low to the ground, like almost touching. Like, I can only fit 1 foot in there, and that's it. I can't fit anything else. And I have a front lip on it, which that's going to be going into the next video, but I'm going to explain it to you guys in this video. And also have side skirts. It's a little bit confusing, but the next video is going to be the installment of these two. But I just wanted to get these on for my air suspension video. I know it's a little bit confusing, but you guys will see in the next video. So right now my tire is tucked inside my fender. It's pushing out my fender a little bit, and I can't fit anything in there. It's literally like sitting on it. But I made it like that because when I first installed the bags, they weren't doing that, and I wanted to go a little bit lower. First, I actually wanted to touch the floor, actually, but that is going to be a problem. If I go lower, it's going to bend my fender out more, and it's going to be a problem. So I don't want to do that yet until I get new wheels, which is going to be very soon. So after I get new wheels, hopefully I'm going to have her sitting on the floor. Now for the back, I didn't do anything to the back after I installed them. I can still fit like a whole hand in there. It's still tucking. Like, as you guys can see, the tire is still tucking into the fender, but I have more space here in the back than I do in the front. And as you guys can see, I'm running a bit camber, like I said in the intro. So I'm running -2 in the back and -1 in the front on both sides. So these are stock wheels, so they're not going to be like the perfect fitment, or it's not going to look the best. But I'm running 25mm spacers on both the front and the back. I feel like I could have gone with a 30mm spacer in the back, only to push this wheel out a little bit more. But I mean, it's not bad, you know. I feel like it's tucked in a little too much, but oh well, it's not going to be permanent. So as you guys can see in the thumbnail and title, this is the Airlift Performance 3P kit. So I do have my controller with me. So let me turn this on for you guys. So I have it clipped onto my driver's side air vent. I feel like this is the best position for me, only because like while I'm driving, I can just look down at it and fix my ride height whenever I want to. So obviously I'm aired out right now, but to air up to my ride height, I just press the airlift button right here, and it automatically adjusts to my ride height. And that's the compressors in the back. It's pretty loud. There we go. So the compressor shut off after a couple seconds, and this is my ride height for now. I don't rub or scrape at this ride height, so this is perfect for me. And to air out, I just press this button, and it goes to 0. So now let me show you guys my trunk setup. So this is my trunk setup. So the design was my idea. I feel like it's pretty basic, only because everybody's the same thing. But I mean, this is the best I could do for homemade, and personally I think it looks pretty good. So I got 2 compressors, I got 1 4-gallon tank, and I got the 3P management. And how me and my dad did the wood for the trunk setup is that we basically just went to Lowe's, got some flooring, and we just put them together. Like, he cut them out, we just took out the mat, traced it over, and we just cut it out. So basically I can just take this apart and put everything back together, you know. So it's gonna be a lot easier. Same thing. So all these lines, like, I can just take these apart and basically like puzzle pieces. So it's pretty easy. And underneath all this, I took my spare out. I put all the extra wiring in there. I just hid it, so you can't see anything right now. But once everything is like taken apart, underneath this thing is a mess. Now for the airlines and the extra wiring, we did that the first day, and we hid everything right down this corner. You guys can't see it right now only because everything is put back together. But we took the whole plastic trimmings apart and just stuck all the wirings in there. So that's where all the main wirings go through. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. It's hard to explain only because everything is put back together. It's a lot easier when everything was taken apart to show you guys. So we tucked all the airlines and the extra wirings through here. So everything is tucked underneath. We just pulled it out the back. So all this plastic trim comes off. We just pulled it out and stuck everything underneath it so you can't see it. But let me show you guys the hood. So this is what the engine bay looks like. This is the wiring. I feel like we could have done a better job of hiding all the wiring, but it's gonna do. Let me start with the airlines. So this is the airline for the front driver's side. We hid it all across through here. We put zip ties on it, so it looks clean and you can't really tell that there's an airline going through it. I'll show you guys all the fittings, and I'm gonna raise the car up so you guys can see it. So now let me raise my car up and I'm gonna show you guys all the fittings and the struts that we did, and it's gonna be a lot easier to see. So I just realized that there's a nail in my tire. Great. So that's why my air pressure is low. So this is the strut for the front driver's side, and this is the stainless steel braided fittings. That's where I attached the airline to, as you guys can see right over there. And for installing the struts, it's basically the same thing as installing coilovers. It's pretty simple. So that's pretty much it for the air suspension. There is a couple things that I didn't record that I did to the car. So as you guys can see, I got the whole car tinted, including the windshield. So I'm not gonna tell you guys the percentage, but it's not too dark, but it's pretty dark. It's to the point where you can't see me, which I like. And I also got a JDM handle right here. So I got orange only because like to match the tan seats. I thought it was gonna look good out first, but it's too bright, but at the same time it matches the car. I don't know how or why, but looking at it from the outside, let's see if you guys can see it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but you can see it from the outside. The whole thing is black except for that orange. That's just, it looks like it's floating. I don't know, but that's what I did to the car, and more to come. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also go follow my Instagram account. I'll just put it right up here. It's like 86 Souks. That's where I'm going to be posting a lot of my car pics, videos, and all the updates. But thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.